Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into one of the most challenging yet transformative teachings from Jesus, the call to love our enemies. It's a concept that can feel almost impossible in today's world, but let's explore it together. This teaching comes from Matthew chapter 5, verses 43 to 48. Jesus starts by saying, "You have heard that it was said, 'Love your neighbor and hate your enemy.' Now this was a common understanding at the time. It's natural, right? We love the people who love us, our friends, our family. It's easy, and it feels good. We stick with our tribe, people who think like us and look like us. Hating our enemies? Well, that seems like a pretty normal human reaction when someone has wronged us or stands against everything we believe in. But then, Jesus completely flips this idea on its head. He says, "But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you." Just pause and think about that for a second. He doesn't just say, tolerate your enemies or ignore your enemies. He says, love them. And not just that, but actively pray for them, especially those who are making your life difficult. This is a radical, countercultural, and deeply profound command. It goes against every natural instinct we have for self-preservation and justice. Why would Jesus ask us to do something so difficult? He continues, "That you may be children of your Father in heaven. He causes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous." This is the core of the teaching. Our love isn't meant to be conditional. God's love, or what the Bible calls agape love, is unconditional. The sun doesn't just shine on good people's gardens, and the rain doesn't only fall on the fields of the righteous. And God gives these good gifts to everyone, regardless of who they are or what they've done. When we choose to love our enemies, we are reflecting the character of God himself. We are acting like true children of our Heavenly Father. Jesus then drives the point home with a couple of rhetorical questions. If you love those who love you, what reward will you get? Are not even the tax collectors doing that? And if you greet only your own people, what are you doing more than others? Do not even pagans do that? He's essentially saying, what makes you different? If our love looks just like everyone else's, only extending to our friends and allies, how does that set us apart? How does that demonstrate a higher, divine love? Even the people who are considered the most self-serving in that society, the tax collectors, loved their own. The challenge is to do more, to love beyond our comfort zones, beyond what feels natural. This kind of love isn't a feeling, it's a choice, it's a deliberate act of the will. It means wanting the best for someone, even when they have hurt you. Praying for them means asking God to bless them, to guide them, to work in their lives. It doesn't mean you have to be best friends or that you approve of their actions. It doesn't mean you don't set healthy boundaries, but it does mean you release bitterness and choose to see them through a lens of grace, just as God sees us. Finally, Jesus concludes with this powerful line, "Be perfect, therefore, as your heavenly Father is perfect." Now, that word perfect can be intimidating. It doesn't mean flawless in the way we usually think of it. The original Greek word, teleos, means mature, complete, or whole. So Jesus is calling us to a mature, complete love. A love that isn't partial or selective, but is whole and all-encompassing, just like God's love. It's a goal we strive for, a direction we head in, empowered by grace. Loving our enemies is arguably one of the hardest things we're asked to do. It's a lifelong journey, not a one-time decision. But it's in this struggle that our character is forged, our faith is deepened, and we truly begin to reflect the heart of God to a world that desperately needs to see a different kind of love. It is a love that has the power to break cycles of hate and bring light into the darkest situations. Thanks so much for watching and thinking through this with me. What are your thoughts on this passage? Let me know in the comments below. If this resonated with you, please give it a like and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next video!